Alright, let's go to match number 2. And we won the die roll, and this is a very awkward hand because you don't have all of your mana, but really has like at least some kind of removal, so it's good. Yep. Opponent also has like a very slow start, and we also drew a Night's Whisper, which will help us in order to kind of fix or draw something to fix our mana. Now I'm casting Visionary for the extra mana. I'm passing the turn. He casting that, and we draw our red. So this is where things start to develop very quick. Now I hit for 6. He plays another Oracle, which we can play another boarding party into blinding, and this is a very fast clock, and we go into game number 2 already. Alright, against familiars, I really want the 3 pyroclasms, and also I sided in one of the chainers because I want more removal against them, and decided to side out one of the lightning bolts and the suffocating fumes because it's not really good, and 2 pulses of Mirasa because really they don't do a lot on this matchup, but I really want to at least keep one of those in here. So yeah, pretty much straightforward, getting in the 3 pyros and the chainers, and that's basically it. We sided out lightning bolt, the 2 pools, and the suffocating because pretty much are not that great of cards. Anyways, on the at least on the main deck for against this matchup, this is a clear mulligan and this is a clear keep. We can get our red on the first turns, so it's pretty good. Please preordain, which is fine. We will be going with that in order to get our red. And we are developing. I thought on countering that, but really there was not point in doing it. At least not right now. I decided to go with bonders to actually ramp a little. And I wanted to set the fire prophecy for the actual walls of this at this point. I'm trying to ramp more. Let's see what he's playing. Probably should have countered that, but really was not in the actual mood for it because he is clearly holding a counter spell. Like otherwise he would have actually cast for the full value instead, but he's clearly holding something. So I'm not going to fall for that right now. He plays that, which is fairly decent, and I decided to draw a card. And let's put the pedal to the metal with the boarding party into Pyroblast. He decided to ephemerate, which I let that resolve. And probably should have killed the Oracle what I could, but that's how things were. That's the only thing that I think I mess up really. Let's see, he's now trying to develop his board more. Now I'm trying to kill things, and I decided to actually go for that instead of Seagate Oracle because I don't want him to give in the full value of another Ephemerate, I guess. And it's more or less likely that he will counter that, so now I'm trying to run the second boarding party into Lightning. He plays Essence Scatter, which I will try and Pyroblast, but he had 2 counters, so not much we can do about that, but we get in with the blinding, and we are going to get in with 2 creatures. Yeah, he's playing that, and he will Yeah, he will try something, and yep, I'm actually killing that, and I'm trying to kill it in response. And now here I was thinking, well, if I kill the ghostly flicker right now, means that I mean, if I kill the Archaeomancer right now, he can't get back Ephemerate, and since he casted Ghostly Flicker with for the Seagate and also the Archaeomancer, it means that this Ephemerate won't resolve and also will be just put into the graveyard. Even though the end result was this not being killed, I really won this fight, I guess. So yeah. And now I'm playing the Thorn in order to get the Monarch going because I really need all of the card advantage. He plays a Mole Drifter, and that's one of the things that probably I should have killed what I could, because it really gives a lot of like a lot of value for him. But at this point, I guess I couldn't kill it. I decided to go for double Chainers end of turn just to see what he had. Stacking, getting the Monarch, getting the Flicker, so he's going to draw a bunch of cards, but I'm still gonna be attacking anyways. I decided to go for Visionary to see if I draw anything else, and now drawing the Bojuka Bug is really good because now it means I can attack and exile everything on its end. His end. It's getting down to 2, I'm getting Monarch back. And now I'm exiling all of the graveyard, so he can't get anything back. And in here I screwed up because I should have really played cast down at the end of turn and not waiting for him to have mana available for Ephemerate, which I already knew he had, I guess. So it was pretty bad for him. But also one of my thought process was that if he had like Ghostly Flicker, he couldn't attack me that turn. But really it was very bad for me because he ended up drawing a bunch of cards. Attacking with everything because there's not pretty much anything else I could do. He's going to draw a bunch of cards and all of a sudden he has like a full hand. Let's see, he has Archaeomancer to get back the Ephemerate. He played Disenchant, which is okay, I guess. The Bonder's already done its job. And now I'm just pretty much stuck into attacking anyways. So I will just start playing my things. And Chainers is very good because it doesn't target, so he can't blink in response of anything. And apparently he didn't. He already used all of his counters, 2 negates and Essence Scar. So that's pretty much the game, and he ended up conceding. And GG, it was very good. So I will see you around, guys, for our next match.